Most people move to Myrtle Beach because they want an easier lifestyle, less upkeep, less stress, more time. But I see people every week who accidentally make life more complicated because they misunderstood what low maintenance living actually means here in Myrtle Beach. Today, I'm breaking down the best areas around Myrtle Beach for low maintenance living, convenience, and amenities so you don't simplify the wrong way. If you're thinking about buying, relocating, or planning your next move to Myrtle Beach, this video will give you clarity. I help people every week who want less upkeep, more convenience, and a home that works long term. And the biggest mistake I see is people choosing a home before understanding how the community actually functions. Today, we're focusing on design, location, HOA structure, and daily life. So low maintenance. Low maintenance doesn't just mean a smaller house. In Myrtle Beach, it usually means HOA managed communities, things like lawn care, landscaping, and shared amenities. Some people expect less work and end up surprised by monthly costs. Others expect high fees and are pleasantly surprised by what all is included. Understanding this early prevents frustration later. The highest level of services and amenities provided by an HOA here are in our 55 plus and active adult communities. They have mostly single family detached homes with smaller lots, but there are some with semi-detached homes as well. Each community has various amenities such as an outdoor community pool, clubhouse, and tennis or pickleball courts. There are planned weekly and seasonal activities, and the HOA often maintains the lawn and landscaping of individual homes, not just of the common areas. For example, Carolina Tuscany in Carolina Forest has spectacular resort-style amenities. 2 outdoor pools, a lazy river, expansive clubhouse with 2,000 square foot fitness center, lighted tennis court, pickleball court, and scenic nature trails. The HOA provides lawn care and landscaping for the individual homes as well as the gated entry. The more an HOA provides, the more it costs. As the HOA in a 55 community often provides such a breadth and variety of amenities, activities, and services, it is often going to be higher than in most other communities. Certain layouts of homes support easier living. Single-level homes and primary suites on the main floor and minimal stairs, these designs are common in both new construction and certain established communities. People often focus on square footage. However, when daily comfort matters more, the right layout reduces effort long-term. The most popular home styles among my clients are either a single-level home or a home with a primary bedroom suite on the first floor. Sometimes we will start our property search including full 2-story homes, but as our search progresses and my clients experience climbing all those stairs, and we talk about their next decades living in their new home, they choose to narrow it down to a single level or a home with a primary suite on the first floor. For example, I have clients who chose a home with a primary suite as well as a second bedroom on the first floor and a third bedroom with a loft area on the second floor. They love this floor plan because when their elderly mother comes to visit, she stays in the second bedroom on the first floor. When the adult children and grandchildren come to visit, they stay upstairs. Now, I have another set of clients who like everything on the first floor. Their grandchildren regularly come over to stay with them and they want everyone on the same floor. It's just a matter of lifestyle and preference. Amenities. Myrtle Beach has many amenity-focused communities: golf, walking trails, pools, tennis courts, pickleball courts, clubhouses. The key thing people misunderstand is participation can be optional depending on the amenity. Sometimes you're paying for access, not obligation. The mistake is assuming amenities automatically mean high costs or constant activity. That's not always the case. In communities with golf course access, the fees are not included in the HOA. That's a separate membership that you join at your discretion. Other amenity costs that are included in the HOA fee, such as pool, clubhouse, and walking trails, well, they're split among all the residents. So generally speaking, a community with more homes will have lower HOA fees than it would otherwise. For example, although they have similar amenities, Del Webb North Myrtle Beach is a considerably larger community with more homes than Carolina Tuscany and Carolina Forest, so the HOA dues are a bit less per month. Now, HOAs, what they cover varies widely. Some include lawn care, landscaping, weekly, monthly, and seasonal programming, cable and internet, trash pickup. Others only cover maintenance of the common areas. Also, the amenities can vary drastically. Some have resort-style amenities, while some just have the basics. Grand Dunes Waterside Point residents have access to Grand Dunes Ocean Club, a gorgeous private oceanfront Mediterranean-style club with a resort-style pool, hot tub, and direct beach access, plus chair and umbrella service. There are restaurants, a bar and grill, locker rooms, and they even host regular social events. Now, Woodlake Village and Myrtle Trace have much more modest amenities, small pool, clubhouse, and either a bocce ball court or tennis court. As would be expected, these differences are reflected in the HOA fee. Also, two homes that look similar but are in different communities can have very different monthly costs. For example, Grand Dunes Del Webb and Del Webb North Myrtle Beach have very similar homes that were even built by the same builder, but there is over $100 per month difference in their HOA fees. This is where people feel surprised if they don't review details early. HOAs are not good or bad. Understanding them is what matters. If you're watching this and thinking, I need help comparing these options, just schedule a call with me. Link is in the description below. I'm happy to help you narrow it down. If you are enjoying this video and would like to learn more about living in Myrtle Beach, please hit those like and subscribe buttons. And if you think someone else would enjoy it too, please share. Convenience. Convenience matters more over time. Shorter drive, easier errands, less traffic. Some areas look close on a map but feel far in daily life. Living near shopping, dining, and healthcare makes everyday life easier and often reduces stress. I had a client reach out to me wanting to make a move for this very reason. She and her husband already lived in a beautiful 55 plus community just over the state line in North Carolina. They chose the house and community in North Carolina for the amenities and services within the community. They didn't realize how far away the grocery store, shopping, and restaurants were. Anytime they needed to go to the grocery store anywhere outside the community, they had at least a 20-minute drive. This had become unworkable for them. They gave me the requirements of a 55 plus community close to grocery stores and restaurants with a clubhouse with a pool table. Luckily, I had a listing that suited them perfectly in Seasons at Prince Creek West. Not all parts of Myrtle Beach feel the same year-round. Some areas are quieter with less seasonal traffic. Others feel more active, especially during peak tourism. Our peak tourism season is Memorial Day to Labor Day. During this season, areas closest to the beach get very busy. Roads are more congested and restaurants are full. Now, you might really enjoy the hustle and bustle energy of the peak season. Maybe your past experience when you were here on vacation is exactly what is drawing you here. But maybe when you are living here full time, it won't be as appealing. You may want an area that stays quieter regardless of season. Neither is wrong, but they just feel very different. This is something people sometimes don't realize until after they move. So new construction and resale. New construction offers modern layouts, energy efficiency, predictable maintenance. Resale homes often offer mature landscaping and established neighborhoods, and even aftermarket improvements that sellers have added. When buying new construction, builders often give incentives like a lower mortgage rate or covering closing costs. The homes are brand new, which means new roof, new HVAC, hot water heater, and plumbing and electrical systems. Nothing is going to need replacement or repair for at least 10 years. Resale homes, on the other hand, are in more established neighborhoods with more mature landscaping. Sometimes they have more character, charm, and curb appeal. They also may have desirable aftermarket features that the seller has added, such as an irrigation system, a screened porch, or a fenced yard. They simply fit different priorities. Neither is better. The bottom line, low maintenance living works best for people who value ease, convenience, and long-term comfort. It's harder for people who want maximum space with minimal shared costs. This is not about age, it is about lifestyle. If you're trying to figure out what type of home and community will actually work for you long-term, I'd love to help. I have people just like you reaching out every week, trying to simplify the right way. The easiest next step is to schedule a call. Use the link in the description. And if you're enjoying this video and would like to learn more about living in Myrtle Beach, please hit those like and subscribe buttons. And if you think someone else would enjoy it too, please share.